Let me do my little. Hi everybody, this is Project Thunder, and today we're not doing a 350 lawnmower, but we got my sister. Come over here, you can tell them hi. We got my sister's Hawk 250 because she wasn't allowed to have a big boy dirt bike like my Yamaha. But anyways, we got some parts we're gonna put on there for her, like a carburetor, exhaust. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Guess we too poor to get anything else.
Wait for the next check.
There you go. All right, cameraman, camerawoman. Just get over here and make sure this is fine. Since you said that's your job. In reality, I don't think you need to be working on your own bike.
No.
It might, it might one stroke of blow that you work on.
Yeah.
Sister, you want to put any comments, concerns, things to tell people about this Hawk 250 since you've been riding it? You can come over here and video. Listen here,
there's a cat. There's a cat.
Get out of here. You messing up our filming.
I mean, personally, I've never rode another dirt bike, so I can't really make a comparison. Like, riding a name brand versus a Chinese bike in a box. But I mean, overall, it's been a very good experience.
I didn't hurt him.
Okay, I saw that.
Just letting him know he needs to
Exit.
I need that bean can. I don't need a bean truck. I do need a bean truck. Anybody know where a bean truck is? I need one.
Like, you gotta explain it.
Right now, we are removing panels to get to the exhaust.
Well, I thought we were doing the carburetor first, because we might have to weld the exhaust, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, so I thought we'd do the carburetor first to make sure it's,
Well, I had to take that cover off anyways to get to the carburetor. See, yeah. I need the parts. I'm not very well equipped right now. Anybody working on one of these bikes, or anybody who buys one of these bikes, something from the guy who put it together will tell you, you definitely want to tighten all of your main component fasteners. Your axles, you want to tighten up your fork, mountain bolts, you want to tighten up your handlebars, your control levers, your rear swing arm, your rear axle, your suspension, all of these boots. You want to tighten them up, because I'm telling you, just these things are good. Not gonna say they're great. Not gonna say there's a reason why we are putting these things on here. She can tell you about that here in a minute. But they're okay for the price point. I mean, what was this thing worth? Like,
it was
$1,800.
$1,800 on Amazon.
Come straight to your house.
Free shipping. Now, this is not the fuel injected one. Obviously, this is the one with the carburetor.
And this is not a sponsored video whatsoever. She bought it. I have a Yamaha YZ250F that we are going to be doing some stuff on it. But and it's right over here. But for her to ride with us is the reason why she got this. And I say this, I've rode on it. It's nice for beginner level bike, but I will say this: if you get one, you need to have some mechanical knowledge. So I do not suggest. Or finding a friend. Find a friend who can put things together. If they
a reliable friend.
Oh yes, you gotta trust that friend with your life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm putting my trust in my brother, which
That
may or may not. Maybe, yeah, it might be my downfall.
We going?
Yeah.
Okay. Had to. So, for those of you who don't know bikes and things of that nature,
Yeah.
this right here, do not watch me.
Okay.
This right here is the air box. This is where your air filter and your air inlet pipe is. From your air box to carburetor. This is your carburetor or fuel delivery system. This is what gives the fuel to the engine to then, combust. This is what we are replacing. We're replacing it with a Nibby carburetor.
The P28.
P28.
Yeah, not the P30.
That has to do with flange sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what this gives us is the benefit of it allows us to have more control over tuning and allows us to have better fuel delivery to the engine to not only prolong life with carbon buildup but also improve performance per se. But that is just general rule when you upgrade a carburetor to a better quality one. But again, take everything pertaining to this bike with a grain of salt. Everything going on this is Chinese. This bike is Chinese. There's no problem with said Chinese stuff. But do not expect the quality of a Yamaha, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki out of this. So do not hate on us for having this. Because I will show you my Yamaha right now. Anyways.
Well, that'll be in the next.
That'll be in the next video.
Yeah, we gotta do that tomorrow. So.
Okay. So, let's continue taking off the carburetor while I grab some tools.
Yeah.
Sister, if you would like to explain to them why we are doing these upgrades, what happened to you?
Oh.
You just let them know. We didn't get that on film.
Yeah, that was prior. This was pre-action camera purchase, and I got stuck at the bottom of a hill twice.
Heel. Let me rephrase this for her.
Small heel.
She was down in a holler.
Yeah.
And
for those of you that are not southern, a holler is...
No, don't even explain it. Urban Dictionary explains a lot of things.
Well, if you're not from the South, Urban Dictionary,
they can figure it out what a holler is.
Alright, so I was in a holler.
And what happened to you in that said holler?
I stalled out.
Going up the hill.
Yeah, going up the hill.
And got stuck at the bottom.
But
and
now,
forgot her phone.
Now, in my defense, that was the first time I was riding it outside of my yard. So
what happened in your yard? This let me explain to everyone why. So people who's coming at her saying you shouldn't have bought that cheap of a bike, you shouldn't have done
that
this.
You couldn't even ride.
Okay, you need to understand something about this girl.
I've never rode a dirt bike.
Never rode one in her life.
Yeah, only rode four-wheelers and horses.
So before anyone bites her head off. Also, for those wondering, I am taking bolts off of the flange to remove the carburetor. There's two of them. They are 10 millimeters, and they are very loose on our bike. They may be extremely tight on yours. Who knows?
They're loose on mine.
They're not loose, but like. It took minimum effort, let's put it that way. And that's why I was saying to make sure that you check all of the fasteners on this thing. And if y'all hear that popping, it's currently raining outside. And we're in the best shop that we have, and it's the greatest shop to me.
Yeah, because otherwise we'd be outside.
Yeah.
In the rain.
Any shop that keeps me outside of the rain, or keeps me inside from the rain, let me rephrase my English, is the greatest shop to me.
Well, Nathan, you didn't finish me at the yard, me at the bottom of the holler.
Well, this is just more like TED Talk.
Oh. Well, in short, I hit the fence and hit my house.
Yeah, and it was the most glorious thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I have a video of it, but
No,
dear Lord, I hope I do.
You don't have a video.
Oh, God, I wish I did.
Yeah.
Is your fuel off?
No. Well, it might be. Hold on, let me...
God, I hope it is.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah. It's
okay.
Off. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm bad at explaining these things, but just bear with me. This is your bowl drain tube. It runs down through the frame, down to the bottom of the bike. For the people who do well maintenance on their bikes, they drain it out of this screw right here. Show them that screw right there. And they will drain it out of that screw to allow all the fuel to dump out of this bowl for like winter storage or something like that. Down here in the south, we just let it rot the bowl out and buy a new carburetor.
Yeah.
A lot of lawnmowers out there that's all that's wrong with them. What new? Okay. Tech tip of the day.
Tech tip of the day.
Tool tip of the day as well.
Tool tip of the day.
If anybody has ever heard of the company Nipex,
And again, we're not sponsored by them.
well, we don't have to tell you about everything. I don't think Nipex is going to be sponsoring us no time soon.
Nathan, I need to get close to
Okay. And here, this is of course the Matco tools. Let's see if I can find a number. Probably not, just says PC5. But anyways, these are like the little 4.5 or like 5-inch or something others. Don't remember what they are. I mean, you can't really miss them. There's no other one. There's some naked ones you can get. I don't know. I just like these. These are the greatest tool ever. I know my buddy, my best friend Riley, he has a pair of these and has broke lug nuts loose. I will get him on a phone call for anyone who doesn't believe me. He will tell you otherwise. So, they are called Nipex or Knipex or however you say it. I don't know. They're German made, high quality. They're called Cobra pliers. They're their Cobra line. And they are very, very handy. So, go get you a pair of them. I will warn you, I think they're like $50. But, alright. What I am removing from
No, I know what that is. That's the throttle cable.
Will you let me explain
But
it? I know you know what it is. That's good job. That's a good job. This is the throttle slide
Okay.
attached to the throttle cable for the original carburetor. Now some carburetor talk. This is your choke.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to trust in you
What do you mean?
that looks good.
I hope it does.
Okay? This is your... Don't get so goddamn close.
Nathan, they need to be able to see it.
Well, they can see too much. Just back up. Let me get in the light, Get some light in here. Okay. This is the throttle bolt, or this is the carburetor bolt. See, you messed me up. This is the bolt. In here, you have your needle, you have your seat, you have your float, you have your main jet, your idle jet. Sometimes you also hear them called emulsion tubes. Is also in there. It's a bunch of stuff in there. That is where you adjust jetting and things and float height and things of that nature. And if you hear that float thing bouncing around in there, that is the float. Right here is your fuel inlet. Okay? This is your... It's before... This is one of your adjustments. I can't remember on this one. This one does not have very many adjustments. And also, as you can see... Well, actually, it's going to be kind of hard for you to see. Come around in here. I'm going to try to get that to focus. If you see that little nipple in the middle, that is what we call in the mechanic world. Some people may call it another thing, but this is what I call it. Security torques. Or tamper-proof torques. You have to have a special torque set for that. And it's separate from normal Torx socket. That's Torx. T-R-O-X, I believe.
Okay.
I believe that's how you spell that. If y'all will slowly realize I am not someone you trust with spelling.
He's dyslexic.
You don't have to tell them about everything.
Well, you can tell them what's wrong with me.
Oh, no, I don't think they want to know. I think they're going to figure that one out too slowly.
They're too fast.
Too fast.
They're going to figure it out too fast.
Alright, let's see
Unboxing the Nibby carburetor. And it does say racing on it, by the way.
I don't know how many races you're going to be winning with this thing. Remember, you were in 5th gear, wind it out.
Yeah.
I was in 1st gear going like...
Gapping me.
Yeah, I was gapping.
That's because your chain is small.
Hey, that's for another video.
Okay.
Okay, these are some...
Jets.
I do not want to get sideways with you on this camera. These folks are going to really realize why I always say I do not need commentary over my own commentary.
I just want to show the world.
You sound like the person who is essentially the assistant on ESPN when they're talking about their game, and they're like, "Oh, there he goes, there you go. Oh yeah, there he is, there you go. You don't have to say everything I say." God. Anyways, these are extra jets. No idea what sizes are in here or what sizes are in here. We're just going to slap it on and see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll tell you about it. I ain't going to lie to you.
Are you gonna...
You can't say that word.
I can't.
No!
Alright, well just know it. 11 minutes and 17.
Well, you better get to writing.
Just know.
I'm going to have to go in there and bleep. Bleep!
Nathan, you said you knew how to tune this thing.
No, I know how to tune this one.
Okay. The jets are just...
No. Okay. A great way to explain tuning a carburetor for the simple man.
Mm-hmm.
When you're changing jets, you can look at me. I'm talking.
Okay.
When you are changing jets, it is like changing sprockets. If you change the front sprocket, that is a big jump. When you're jetting a carburetor, 9 times out of 10, you're making a big jump. When you're changing a rear sprocket, you're making a small jump. Typically, you move up tooth by tooth. 1 tooth in the rear is nothing compared to 1 tooth in the front. So, when you're adjusting your mixture screws, that is like adjusting the rear sprocket. So, again, adjusting the jets, changing jets out, is like messing with the front sprocket. Big changes. Adjusting your air throttle mixture screw is like adjusting the rear sprocket. Smaller increments. Okay? Just for some precursors.
So you don't think we want to change the jet that's already in this thing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
First impressions of this Nibby carburetor looks sick as hell. Also, you can say some bad words.
Oh.
But you just can't say the big F
Yeah,
word.
Nathan just informed me that I can't say $20 curse words on this channel.
You can say $1 curse words.
$1 curse words.
Yeah, because,
Dag nabbit.
Okay,
I
when
think
you take this off, this spring is big. This thing about
he got
flew.
that dog in him.
I don't know about that.
Perfect spot for that right there. Just
Alright, just so y'all know, I am not a trained professional whatsoever.
Nathan, what? Do we have to watch a video while we're making a YouTube video?
No, I'm letting everyone know that, I am not going to adjust a single thing. I'm just trying to remember how you attach everything.
I have a video for that.
Oh, I remember. You're going to need that. Okay. I will explain this in the simplest way I can. This is your throttle slide. This is what meters the amount of air that comes into the carburetor. The needle also meters the amount of fuel that is then sucked up into the airstream. This is all one fluid motion with the throttle cable right here.
Yeah.
They can't see my finger if you're looking at my nose.
I would love if somebody would comment if you have a dead spot in your throttle with your Hawk 250.
I've done told you what's wrong with it.
It's a piece of
Exactly.
Wait, is that a $1 curse word?
I don't know. We just figure it out as we go.
it's
I know you just can't say
it's
the
a-
big F word.
It's a piece of shiznizzle, is what it is.
You could say, look, you just got to be as censored as we can.
All right.
Okay. Some adjustments, some carburetors are not like this, but some are. In there is a little spring clip. Some call it Eclipse. That looks more like a, please don't censor this video or demonetize it type shape. I'm gonna quit showing that. Anyways,
Okay.
that is holding the needle, which is this piece right here, in there. It has what we call an E-clip or a Jesus clip, because whenever you take it off, you better pray to Jesus that you can find it, because it's going to fly. And not unless you do it right. With this one, yeah, no, I'm not gonna show you in that one either, because it's got one too. But I'm going to take out my handy dandy pliers real quick, and I'm going to show y'all how I do this. And there we go.
Wow.
That is a removed throttle slide. As you can tell, this spring is a lot smaller. And
Does that have anything to do with
Yes,
the
so-
you know?
Your throttle slide is a lot more robust.
Yeah. The
Your
nibby
needle, yes, the nibby.
Mm-hmm.
The needle looks to be, yeah, it's thicker. Yeah, I mean it's a little bigger.
and longer. The nibby is.
No, it is
Oh.
actually a hair bit shorter.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so that may be who knows why. Okay, well actually I know why, but I won't get into that. on
It's
this
too
video.
technical.
Yeah, we'll get into that
Yeah,
later.
okay.
As you can see, those are definitely two different size
Right.
throttle
And
slides.
what's the just in a dumbed down version, the effect of having this bigger throttle?
Increase air movement.
Okay.
Because again, the throttle slide moves air.
Mm-hmm.
The needle moves fuel. And I can explain somewhat on how that works, but not too
It's definitely a complicated process.
It is actually a very scientific process. I went to school to figure out what goes on with it. So just so you know, just so you are aware.
Is this not the top?
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say I gotta take that off. Okay, that's okay.
You know,
That's
the
interesting.
one thing that a lot of the Hawks I can't really find a lot of information on is like new plastic.
New plastics.
Yeah, I think you just
I
dropped
guess,
something. I think you dropped something. Like when you pulled that off, like something hit like a really, really small thing.
Don't get to look.
Like I knew you had that up there, but I think there was something.
Oh, you don't have to work. Okay, well, I can't find it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If it doesn't
Was
work.
it that little piece that you were like, I don't want to take off because it's
No,
okay?
no.
Then I don't. Nothing may have fell.
You may just be going crazy.
I think we already have established that.
When that hot dog man was coming, after me.
And I was seeing the marshmallows bouncing in the trees.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was an interesting time in my life. God, people are gonna think I was on something.
You were riding the highways. What you were doing?
Yeah, 'cause life is a highway.
Yeah. Man, they
Wait. We forgot a piece.
Yeah.
We forgot a piece. Guys, remember, there's this piece in here. It goes right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Goes right up here. Alright. You take it. You this is the end of your throttle. You take this. You push it into that hole. You slide it up that little groove. You then wiggle and finagle, and then you let that spring press down. I know that's kind of hard to explain and show, but just, you see, that's where it sits right there. Here's your slot. You have
And
that
there are
little,
2 slots, or is it just 1 slot?
there's just one slot.
It's foolproof, basically.
There is also another thing right there. It's a little divot right there. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can. Maybe it'd be easier that way.
There's not a thing that's like sticking out.
There's a little like nipple sticking out. It only allows this throttle slide to go in one way. See, when I turn it, I can't put it in. But when I line it up, it will go in. So that's nice.
Yeah.
It's somewhat dummy proof.
Yeah, no, I can't find a lot of information on like new plastics for the Hawk 250. And I just don't think there are new plastics out there. I mean, I think the shops that sell like sell Hawk parts have these kind of plastics, but I don't think you can get like new plastics. Oh wow, look at that.
Ooh, hey, I think that just improved your throttle.
I really hope it improved it.
Because we can.
Yeah, so he is currently
No, don't.
pulling that throttle.
Yeah,
so
if you look in there, I'm going to turn the throttle. See that it is pulling our needle, and it is pulling our throttle slide out at the same time.
Yeah. So is that dead spot?
I believe it's
Well,
gone.
let me do it, because I mean, you know. We have an issue.
We have an issue.
Well, this is something I think I told you about.
Yeah, but he said that we wouldn't have to worry about it.
But here we are.
To be continued. We can still crank it up, though.
Well, some people have a cold air intake. That's what they actually do.
We can get one of those.
But you can't put the panel back on, and people were talking about how they basically just clog up because...
They do, because they're just going to get full.
Yeah, so you're going to have this air box. But there is an adapter that you can get for this.
From this thing to this thing?
I believe so.
Okay. What we're talking about is this air inlet boot from the airbox is too small. This is too wide of a flange.
Yeah.
So we may have to also get some new fuel lines, so we may be dead in the water for this right now. No, actually, no, I think I can make that work.
It just has to go on there.
Oh, yeah, we made that work. I don't know if I'll make that work. Okay, we'll just kind of leave that. Shh, we'll just leave that. Okay. Alright, we're going to put you down there. We're going to slide you in there for the time being.
Will the other side fit? That's the other question.
Oh, yeah, no, that'll fit. Okay, I knew that.
So it's just the air box. We have a problem with the air, this flange back here. And
yes. Okay.
So that's what it would look like on, per se.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Another thing, they make mag trays. It's me talking.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cut this out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
That means I'm talking to the camera.
Okay.
You are.
I am the camera. I am the camera that knocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you are too poor like me
And me.
to afford mag trays, even though I have enough tools in that truck right there to financially cripple people. Anyways, get you a Bush's baked beans can. Because of beans to hold your bolts. So Papa handed me that. This is Papa's shop.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't know, I know you don't. So Papa just hands me a Bush's baked beans can. Greatest thing I've ever received.
Oh, it's Matco?
Yes, it's Matco.
Oh, I thought y'all were saying Mapco.
No, I think that's a food company or something. No,
Okay.
it's Matt.
Matt.
M-A-T-C-O.
Okay. Okay.
I cannot see this.
Do you want my phone?
No, that's not the problem.
Oh, good God.
Also, Anybody get it? Hold it.
Hold the bike.
Hold the bike.
Okay.
They don't need to see me doing this.
Okay.
Because it's the same.
You're just putting the what?
Uh-oh.
How many uh-ohs are we going to run into with this?
I have found the first problem, major problem.
What's wrong?
You cannot put the left side on after the right side.
Oh, okay.
Because the choke is in the way of the stud.
Okay. So you got to do the left, then the right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying. Okay, well, when you say major problem...
That is a major problem, because I hope I can still do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to need you to hold bike down.
Okay.
And hold it, like, up over there.
Oh, God. Okay.
Just hold it.
Okay, I'm holding it and teeter-tottering on a bucket at the same time.
Sit down flat. Mechanics. The places we stick our fingers. I don't know how.
What are you stepping on? Firecrackers?
No, some plastic thing. I'm telling you, I wish you would clean this bike before you put it out.
Okay, well...
This thing's nasty. God. Made me feel like I'm working on a Dodge. It makes me feel...
If you push this bike anymore, I'm going over. God, you're about to tear my airbox off. This is what he just did.
Well, I needed to. If you want your carburetor to go on, you gonna quit complaining. Women.
I'm holding 250 pounds up with my body.
Costa Rica.
Are we going to do a side-by-side comparison?
No one needs to know.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Be an inside joke.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
How are we coming?
Shh.
Okay.
If you breathe wrong, it's gonna fall out.
Okay.
You breathed wrong.
Well, it's because I'm currently holding a bike.
Hot mama. I got it on.
The left side?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't build a barn.
You don't build a barn. What do you think this is?
1775.
See, I told you. You just record everything that we do.
I just feel like my front tire is so skinny.
All front tires are skinny.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, pull that bike over. I feel like the bike was dirtier.
Oh, alright, that's pretty tight.
Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is pretty dirty. Dirty game.
I'm not dirty. I took a shower
I thought you were
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have just messed up.
Did you put the wrong bolt on the wrong side?
No. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Is it going?
Here it'll go. Good. Okay. Remember, put everything back the way things go. Also, your phone is a great mechanic tool.
Yeah, because we're about to watch how can we get this onto there.
Because you can take pictures of things. Good pictures of things.
Why do we have to take pictures?
For people who can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But I have photographic memory. Sometimes.
I think that's like my Jesus bolt right there.
No.
No, the Jesus bolt.
That's your Jesus bolt. I put that... no, actually, I'm going to rephrase that. I put that tire on.
Yeah.
I didn't put that tire on. I didn't put this one on. That's your Jesus bolt. That axle is your Jesus bolt.
Because we know that one's tight up front. It's
Yeah,
not,
I used Milwaukee. I used Milwaukee Power to put that on.
Yeah.
I don't know what ching chang ling long they put on there. But if it holds the test of time of the rest of this bike,
yeah,
it ain't much power.
Yeah.
Get out of here, cat.
Yeah, he's
get out of
going
here.
the wrong way.
Go on, get.
That cat's name is Thunder.
Get. You're gonna be get by the end of it.
Where's that? What is that?
That is your exhaust manifold flange. But I need it to be out of my way. I need to grab.
Do you feel like when you look at stuff like this, like you
I cry?
Yeah, well, yeah, but like, do you critically think about the whole project? That's how you can kind of go into it without a diagram or something like that.
No, it's just so like if I want to feed my fiance and child,
Yeah.
I just kind of need to know as a mechanic, you know. So anybody saying I'm a mechanic, I do it this way. I don't give a flapjack fluty floop of what you do. This is how I back do it, and this is how we go McDonald's. Because I am a big boy and I can make my own decisions. Sometimes.
I think the camera only records up to like 15 minutes, and then it does a new clip.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Did it do things?
It's doing things right now.
You just make sure it keeps recording. Hold that down.
My kickstart.
Yeah.
That I can't use.
We're going to chopstick it.
This is real.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Because I do not. Get in there. Show them what I'm doing.
You are literally using two matte coat.
Get in there.
Yeah.
I'm using. Alright, you can get out of the way.
Okay.
If I'm pulling you away, get out of the way.
Stop fighting.
Stop fighting me. Get out of the way. If y'all ain't figured this out, we're not very good at recording things. I say we're. I'm nowhere in this.
Can I let this go?
Why did you do that?
Good Lord.
Were you scared?
Yes.
All right. I guess while we're at it,
I mean,
You
that's what you're saying. This is like definitely not going on.
no, not unless I cut it.
Well, I think some people cut it, is what they did.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a major.
I think we need to.
Yeah, I think I would rather.
We
'cause
need-
You can't buy this.
Yeah, that cannot.
You can't buy this
Why is that so like?
because this holds it in.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to take a break and figure out how we're gonna get this on here, and then come back.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
Okay.
For a split second.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
That's
welcome back, guys.
Alright. So, didn't figure out anything on that. Next, we're going to tackle the exhaust. So, when you do this exhaust, when you don't have a knife, a kniff, house key works pretty good. Sometimes. There we go. Alright. You need these copper crush gaskets or copper exhaust gaskets for something. I ain't figured out what. You're gonna figure it out with us. Well, I look for some type of cleaner.
Is that brake cleaner?
This is choke carb cleaner. Whoa!
It smells like a Sharpie.
Oh, I just huffed every bit of that.
Are you high?
Oh. Okay.
So we bought this.
I didn't buy nothing.
Okay, well, I bought this, and I hope that my mechanic brother can put it on.
Hi, my name is Becky, and I am so happy to be on Weight Watchers. And I really hope my trainer can really do some work with me.
Anyway, it's from Amazon. It honestly is just a Chinese exhaust. They call it a racing exhaust, but Nathan says none of this is... I'm not racing with this. That's what he said.
This is about like getting out there with whatever that little three-wheel car is, trying to race a Fox body Mustang built.
Okay. All right. Now, there were some people saying they had to actually weld this, and...
Pot in Nika Amedia. Para.
Yeah, I know.
Rafa.
Yeah.
230F.
But then some people were saying that the people who were saying they had to weld it...
Good Lord, the box just kind of...
didn't know how to actually put it on. So...
The box... Okay, so first impressions, the box just kind of comes undone.
And it says it is titanium.
I told her that that's a lie.
No, we looked up the price of titanium. It was pretty on par with the price
Oh,
of...
I'm thinking of platinum.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
I
Yeah.
still-
Alright, Platinum Tech.
They don't need to know about my...
That's no. That's, they don't need. They don't need to know about Costa Rica either. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Get out of the box! Oh, that would help. That's great. Look.
This makes me nervous
Wow.
because I'm scared like we're gonna not be able to get it running after this.
Trust me. They're not brake clean. Alright, let me speak louder for everyone else. With enough brake clean and starting fluid, you can do anything. Quite muffled.
It's supposed to sound like yours.
Trust me, Kimberly. It's not going to sound like mine. Even though I only have a stock pipe on mine. Alright, done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it'll fit.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's what I say when I see a pair of jeans in the department store.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've gotten to that point in my life. Oh, that's a spring. I thought they sent us, oh, I'll think of it here in just a moment.
How are the welds, Nathan?
How is the weld?
Yeah, how are the welds right there?
Okay, with my welding experience of 2 years, quality.
Okay. That's the test right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give you like an FMF shorty real quick.
Isn't that like a motorcycle? Like their exhaust
Here,
is like,
you
I can hold the package. I feel like I gotta...
don't say it.
I wasn't going to.
You have to be careful with the words you say on this establishment. Oh, those are some pretty laser welds, probably. Have you seen that laser weld?
I have seen that laser, because we have the same TikTok feed, Nathan. So yes, I have seen the laser welds.
I have found the first conniption.
Okay, well, if dude on YouTube, which we'll tag him, because we got these parts from him, but I'm just saying that he was able to put it on. This exact
We're gonna have to
bike.
figure out how to weld this thing.
Yeah, that was.
Unless.
What is the washer thing for? Gasket thing, whatever.
I figured it out.
So you're telling me that just stays together?
No,
Oh, that's what that thing's for?
no, but what a hammer and that thing's gonna be for, or a hose clamp.
Nathan, I feel like you're giving everybody the inside knowledge of like what happens to their machines when they bring them in this. What?
You don't tell them the secrets of the unknown.
That basically.
I won't get my gnome bacon if you tell them the secrets.
All right, don't be doing no dark magic.
Where'd my screwdriver go? I found it. See, I told you. Loose.
That's because you didn't actually go back and tighten it.
Shh, I told you, you don't let them know anything. Maybe I was secretly planning your death.
You're not on the life insurance.
Maybe I was secretly planning your life. This is an acorn nut. You can tell by the way it is. Bush's baked beans. Make you fart and give you a good bolt then. It's nasty. You gotta look at me, I'm looking at you. It's nasty.
Sorry, bro. I've been doing a lot of riding.
I wanna go home. I really hope that like all the auto. You did turn on your microphone, right?
It is on.
Ugh. My good pants too. Some might say that now.
Oh, I think I know what that thing's for. It doesn't go in between those two things. No. But why did I pay $12 for some copper thingies?
Oh well.
Have I done burnt that up?
No, it just went through a heat cycle, so now it cannot be reused.
Oh. So this exhaust has to go on here.
No. The exhaust can be reused. The gaskets are now null and void.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. This thing Milwaukee Power.
Yeah, that put that thing together.
Mm.
Put that front tire on there. That's got like a whoosh in air.
You washed yourself?
No, I got a whoosh of air. Do I need to move?
I think there's a nut back there. That'd be right.
Am I gonna have to do
You
that?
can hold this. Wait, I'm gonna put it on there. You're never gonna be able to find it. Let go! Move your hand! Alright. It's probably the wrong size, but we're gonna figure out the hard way. You're supposed to hold.
It hurt me.
Hold!
Nathan, it's not on there. I can just go ahead and tell you it's the wrong size.
Well, then move.
You need a bigger one.
Get up. You're gonna get dirty. Get up. And it is, in fact, not the wrong size. It hurt me. Hold on. You want to be a woman or a woman?
I would like to just stay a woman. Yes.
It pooted itself.
It's
Crapped on itself.
What? It's got all that dirt on it? Can we just straight pipe this thing?
No, you can't do that. So, you know. Okay. That is probably the easiest exhaust I've ever taken off. Oh,
well, no, I think that's the easiest part of this part of the project.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we got to figure out how to get the new exhaust on.
Okay, you're gonna have to stand up.
Okay.
Put that stuff down. Okay. I'm going to do that. Because now I need to look into the front of this tripod. This freaking tripod we're not even using.
Okay, well, it's good for like stationary stuff. We are moving all around this bike. So what are you doing?
This is your crush gasket. It is common practice to replace every single time.
And that's what those things are for.
Yes, and they look
Much better.
to be the same size. And they are. They are the same size. We will link all of this stuff down below. That looks nasty. Oh, grody. Okay. We'll link all this down below. Now, I'm going to spray the diesel starter. 9,000 right here. No, I'm not huffing. I'm
Exhaling.
No, I'm cleaning this off. You do not need to put anything in there with it. No, because it is what we call a crush gasket for a reason. This pipe right here will go on in here eventually, somehow. Does that look like it's holding?
I mean, yeah.
I don't feel like it is.
No, I don't. I mean, I just. Like, you gotta get the bolts on there.
Yeah, let's get some more light up here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, this might have been a mistake.
No. You talking about to do these things?
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who encouraged me.
You're the one who did the research.
You did the research. You found the man.
I didn't do it. Besides, I think I'm gonna take this back off
Because how are you gonna get that other pipe on?
Okay.
I'm just kind of concerned that it's just two pieces of pipe that are just being put together.
We have, hold on, let me put it to you in this manner of thinking. We have more crush gaskets, so we can take it back off and fix it with the necessary things.
Nathan, I don't think I wouldn't do that just yet.
So we gotta make sure it fits. Right now she's fitting strong.
Okay, you feel good about it.
I never said that.
Okay.
Where'd the pipe go?
That's over there.
Or the suppressor? Silencer?
Oh, you're saying this would be like straight pipe
Yes, this is straight pipe.
currently. Like, does that just slide on? How in the...
It come with more things, did it not?
There.
Come with a spring.
It's to hook it to something. Hook that spring. You gotta hook this spring to something. You gotta hook it. Probably hooks that suppressor onto.
It's not a suppressor.
Okay, well, whatever.
Oh, it does. It does
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, that's why. Because it doesn't actually reach the bolt, so it's got to hold.
See, look. She actually figured something out that I didn't. She actually figured something out that I didn't even know. Can I get the gnome bacon now?
No, you can't have your gnome bacon. You caused a little boy not to be able to walk again.
That little boy didn't want to walk in.
Okay, that's just all bubble wrap. Like that, there's literally nothing in there.
No. It's literally this. It's
Okay, that's the piece. That was the missing
this
link.
was the missing link.
Yeah, quite literally, because it links the whatever that thing's
I'll be
called.
honest with you, you gotta be like Bocephus or something. On this spring, I ain't gonna have a little tough, and you gonna have to get out the way.
No, why are you putting it there?
That's where it goes. Yeah, you gonna have to get out the
Oh,
way.
so you're saying it does not even go up here?
No, that's not what that's for.
So what is that for, actually?
This is to mount. Okay, so what I can do here is we can build you like a little plate.
Yeah, we already got to buy a plate for the skid plate down there anyway.
No, like we'll build you like a little arm that
That holds that to
that
the...
move.
Okay. Because you're about to...
I'm about to become cornbread.
Okay, well, for those of you wondering, he's just about to pull that spring.
Okay, yeah, come over here behind me.
Oh, okay, so I can actually get behind you.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Okay. My little pliers. And come down in here. You gotta let them see.
Okay.
You hook it right there on that little eye. And we're gonna go to that eye. That wasn't too bad.
Okay.
I was over
Is
here.
that pretty sturdy to you?
Well, it ain't coming off, I can tell you that much.
Is that plastic or the plastic?
It's plastic. But it looks like it has 2 layers of it.
They said we want to make sure.
It gets to you in prime condition. As of right now, zip ties will hold us. I maybe should have not pulled this off, but it was bothering me. Well, how sticky it is? I think I was supposed
That's
to.
how sticky my plastic was on the plastics for the bike.
Really? I don't know what saran wrap they using over there, but it's like got Gorilla Tape on the bottom of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to get
Yeah, I don't have a 7.3 power stroke. I got a 788 power core 2.
Pro torque. Fork?
No, that's torque, Nathan.
That is literally how you spell fork. That is not torque. Like torque of turning. There's fork. Torque.
Yeah, and I messed up. I put the point, the decimal.
Hey, see, you going to sound not smart now.
Alright, just 7.3 power stroke.
There you go.
But the English teacher in me wants to say 7.3. So where's that clasp thing? Is that to hold the two pieces together?
That does not go on this. That is OEM.
But it really concerns me, the fact that these two.
This is just a pipe.
Uh huh. How does it leak? Not leak. You're saying this is normal.
The same way whenever you take a whole bottle of magnesium citrate and your booty cheeks hold together and it don't leak. Just by the sheer will of God.
So you feel this is
I
normal?
never said it was normal.
Okay.
I just said
This is how it's going to go.
that's how it's going to be until we figure something else out.
Maybe that's what people were talking about welding.
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody welded that, but that's like real thin, and I don't really feel like that old tombstone or that Lincoln right over there in the corner ain't gonna cut it. Or it will. I'm gonna be blowing through that metal. You say baloney. Oh yeah, what?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Yes, Chili's. Where's my salsa? Where's my chips?
What if we went to Chili's and just individually ordered our own chips and salsa?
Oh, look at this real weird.
But it's, I mean...
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm fat enough to do that. It'd be about like when I go to my local Taco Bell and they're like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Nathan, we got your order ready." I am tightening the anchor nuts on the exhaust.
Hand tightening these.
Well, when it comes to something like a crushed gasket, it's better to do it by hand. See, what folks don't understand is impacts break things. These are not grade. I think an 8.8 is like a grade 3, grade 5 in metric. That is not a grade 3 or 5. That is Chinesium. Any of those mechanics out there, or any of those home improvement guys, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Wife comes home with some kind of random project. It's got some bolts in there that don't even have a grade on them. Yeah, that's probably Chinesium. See, if only things were built in America. As I drive a Japanese bike.
And I drive a Chinese bike.
Yeah.
Is Honda Japanese?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Something's getting tight. Cross-threaded. Cross-thread torque spec. Tight's tight.
Yeah, when I told Nathan about the torque spec for something on here, his response was, I'm just going to tighten it until I feel it's tight.
No, you got that wrong. I said, I'm going to tighten this until I feel right. About like seasoning. You just season with your heart. You tighten with your heart. If you snap a bolt, you're not holding... You need to watch what you're doing. Because you're holding the camera like over here. They're watching the fuel tank. So you need to quit. If it's so boring, set up the tripod that goes down to 14.5 inches and set it right here. Okay? Okay. Child.
And he's the younger one.
You don't have to tell them anything.
They're going to wonder.
Oh, God, get over there. Good Lord, what did your bike do to my wrench? Well, it got tight. Draw that up a little bit. Okay. That's tight. Click. Better. Okay. What that guy say? All the way in, then two turns out.
I think we're gonna have to work on.
I think we just try to crank it up now.
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
And just
You wanna do it?
no, I do it. You just stand back.
Okay. Like right back here? Be good?
Well, you're gonna be in my shadow. Come up here. We got the lights. Put your key in it. Turn on fuel. Couple pumps. Alright. See if she cranks up. That's promising.
We got air.
Mind you, this is with no choke.
Yeah, it might need some choke. You know, we always have to put the choke on.
Yeah, it is.
Leaking?
Yeah, I can feel it. Shit.
I gotta tell you something. There's some smoke coming off it. Okay. Is that normal?
Yeah, and I remember yours did that.
Yeah, but it was smoking excessively.
That's because there was a rubber band in the plans.
Oh, okay.
Turn off procedure. All new exhaust pipes have to do this. It's ballooning.
That, now we're idling.
Let her
As
sit.
long as we're idling, we're good.
Okay. We might be leaking now. Here, I'll hold this.
Okay.
Okay. So what I did was, I don't know if y'all saw it, or I don't know if you can hear me, but I turned that in a little bit to restrict, I believe, yeah, you turn it in, restrict. I restricted some of the air-fuel mixture, I think because it was running a little rich, because it backfired back out of the carburetor. But, I don't know if y'all hearing this cold start on this. It's cold start on this Hawk 250. In my personal opinion, I believe sounds pretty good. What you say it sounds pretty good?
I think it sounds great.
I think it sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, that pipe's turning gold.
Is that good or bad?
We'll find out.
Okay. Did you think it is leaking?
Well, as it heats, it'll expand, and that it'll take that. No, more say it'll leak whenever it's cold, and then as you ride it more, it'll quit leaking.
Kind of like my clutches how pointing engagement gets sooner as the hotter the clutches get, right?
Yeah, because the steelies are expanding. wanted to make sure that carburetor. Alright. Well, when we get done with the braking procedure, which is about 15 minutes, is about golden rule, we'll come back.
Alright, well, after some finagling here,
We actually were able to get this on. I need my... See that first green handle closest to us?
yeah, the smaller one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
After the exhaust heating the boot up, we were actually able to get the boot to stretch over the flange.
Do you feel confident in this?
Yeah. We might have to grab a hose clamp. It's a wee bit more bigger.
Yeah.
More.
Do you think Papa's got a hose clamp somewhere
Oh,
here?
Papa's got everything.
Yeah, as y'all can see, somewhere in this shop there is a hose clamp. Probably
On the wall over there.
Nathan knows where everything is, pretty much.
Yeah, I still have to call him from time to time.
Where does it get the air in from?
Oh.
Like, cause there's this box here, so I mean, like,
Yeah, man, it comes from that box.
like, cause when you look in behind here, it's just plastic
It has an air inlet.
somewhere. Were you able to actually get it on?
Shh. We're gonna see.
Is that okay? Like how it's crimped a little bit right there?
Again, $1,700, $1,800 bike. We're not gunning for drag speed race. I need you back up a little bit. You were a little too close to me.
They can
Like
see
you up in my
I
ear.
can see your nose hairs.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was too close for comfort.
I thought you were about to turn that.
Alright.
It's good.
This is your fuel air mixture screw. I believe that is running it leaner. But that may be richer forward.
Yeah. So to the right is going to be richer.
I don't know. I just,
Well, when you turned it back to the left, the RPM went down. This scares me.
I know you're jumping everywhere. Good thing we got image stabilization.
So why is that down there smoking?
Oh, it's remember how all your mud was wet?
Yeah.
Now it's dry.
Yeah. It's dust.
I think we succeeded this time.
You think so?
Yeah, I say we don't ever do this again.
How does that come off? I'm just saying no.
I don't know, but that is literally silicone.
Yeah, I don't.
Shh, don't touch it.
Okay.
Back away. Don't even breathe on it. It might fall apart.
Remember, this one was kind of tough to get on.
Yeah, I know.
So as you can see, y'all, we did this Nibby carburetor, or well, Nathan did. Nathan put this Nibby carburetor on this Hawk 250 without a cold air intake. Managed to hook up the original, what is that tube right there?
Oh.
Air tube.
This is the intake pipe sensor.
Okay, the intake pipe. Got it back on there with the hose clamp. After it heated up a little bit.
Yeah, it had to heat up a little bit. Get it on there.
Yeah. We put this exhaust on there.
Put the exhaust on there.
Yeah. Has it gone nuclear?
No.
Yeah.
It did not go nuclear. What she's referring to.
We'll talk about that in the next video.
Well, no, I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Precursor.
Yeah.
This video tonight is about to Hawk because we had less stuff to put on there. I have a 2007 Yamaha YZ250F, and it has some issues because it's a little older of a bike, but good bike though. And I took the carburetor off and cleaned it a little bit. And the next thing I know, that thing, the header pipe was going like nuclear. It was glowing in the sunlight, and so that was a no-go. Talked to the great guys at Rocky Mountain ATV. If you don't know who those guys are, check them out. They have all kinds of name brand, and by that I mean like Husqvarna, Gas, Kawasaki, KTM, Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki. I don't know if I said Kawasaki, but they have everything. I think they even have Arctic Cat stuff on there. Can-Am. Everything's on there. OEM and aftermarket. Great guys. Talked with a guy from there. He told me that he believes that it is the mid-body of the FCR carburetor that is on it that is leaking air and is running extremely lean. So we're going to do all that. I also got to look forward for that here soon. Got a new rear tire. I got a new rear sprocket, a 52 tooth rear sprocket for more torque on the trails. Probably going to end up doing a crap ton of wheelies because of it. Got service kit, show you how to do that. A full carburetor rebuild kit, lower and mid body. Also going to show you guys something. I'm going to go find the O-ring for it. I know what it is. I'll show you some little trick they told me about at Rocky Mountain. What else? What else did I get? New grips.
Yeah.
Called pillow tops is what they are. Well, that's the texture. I'm gonna try those out. Show you how to do that, and got a new little thing. You need to get a breather too.
Yeah.
You can order one off the Rocky Mountain ATV. I am not sponsored by them whatsoever. I would love to be. I order a crap ton of stuff from them all the time. I found out about them from Cameron Nimla. If you want to go look at his page on YouTube, he's done a lot of bikes and stuff. Kind of got me into dirt bikes. Let's see what else. Can't think of. We'll figure it out when we get in that video. Anyways, that is.
But this bike is done.
Yep, that is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you would give us a like. You don't have to follow us, but it'd be nice. We do have a TikTok. We do have a YouTube where this will be posted. We have a Facebook. Don't expect all you youngins to get on Facebook though. Apparently that's not cool enough. No. This is the bike stuff that we were talking about on Project Thunder. The very few people who do know what we're talking about. This page is started around a lawnmower with a V8 on it, but that project is on extreme hold right now. Ran into some issues with that. We also have a new project coming to the Project Thunder page. want to keep that one classified for right now. You know, we'll let you in on that later. Anyways, hope y'all had a great time. Hope this helps anybody with a Hawk 250. We will link these parts and the videos we watched down below. Anyways, have a great rest of your day or night. See you later.